moviegoers, movie lovers, and movie fanatics. So I got my Deadpool 2 spoiler review for you guys right now. Let's talk about all kinds of good shit in this film. I really enjoyed the cameos. I fucking called it. I did a video not too long ago about the Juggernaut being in this movie, and he was definitely in it, and they fucking nailed it. He wasn't no bullshit X-Men The Last Stand Juggernaut. He was massive. He was big. He was unstoppable. Loved it. Loved the Juggernaut. Can't wait to see more of him. Please, can we get more of him? I need more of him. Yeah, man, I really enjoyed this film. It was really a great film. I really enjoyed the aspect of the mission. Why Cable was going after, what's his name? Fuck. Forgot his name. The little chubby kid. Fire Fist. Or Russell. I think that's his name. Yeah, I really enjoyed that aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because in the future, he ends up killing Cable's wife and daughter. That's a fucking no-no right there. So Cable has to go back in time to stop this kid from killing that one person to spark every killing that will happen going on into the future. So I really like that aspect of it. I understood why Josh Williams Cable was doing the things he was doing. And I like that about that. And I also love the fact that they weren't afraid to take chances and take risks. They killed off Vanessa, and I liked it. It was sad, but it was great character building for Wade Wilson. Not Deadpool, Wade Wilson. And I love that. I really did enjoy that aspect of it. Did a good job. Love it. That was sad. I will have to say, I did not expect them to kill her. I was like, holy shit. I was like, man, that was heartbreaking. To see him just really not give a fuck about life and just want to die. But he can't die because he just can't, you know? And that's with, you know, being, when you think about it, like, man, can you imagine your loved one dying, right? And you're just fed up with life, and you can't kill yourself. So you have to live with the thought of that you got your significant other killed because of the things you were doing. And that right there is when Josh Brolin, when Cable told that to Deadpool, and that's when those two had that moment of clarity, that moment of, we understand each other. I know what you're going through. I went through it. Absolutely loved it. It was such a great moment. Man, especially with that scene when he had those little fucking legs and his dick was out. That shit was so funny. Damn, that was great. I was dying through the whole scene. That was great. That was probably out of all of my favorite comedic scenes of the film. That definitely was the icing on the cake. It was great. I love what they did with Colossus as well. I feel like we got to see a lot more of him because I feel like in the first one, he was definitely a fan favorite for the fans after the film, especially for me. When I first saw Colossus after that first film, he was definitely a fan favorite. I loved him. I was like, that is Colossus. That's how you do it. I was like, in this Deadpool universe, that's how you do it. No bullshit Colossus that we saw in the previous X-Men movies. This is the big Russian CGI Colossus. Never going back to human form. Perfectly fine with that. Loved it. We didn't get to see much of Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Like I said, I felt like she was just in the film. You know what I mean? And with her girlfriend, fuck, what's her name? I think I wrote her name down. I don't have my notepad. Damn, forgot her name. But yeah, I feel like, you know, they didn't really get to use those two as much as I wanted them to in the film, which was kind of a bummer. So maybe we'll get them in Deadpool 3. Who knows? Cameos, like I said, cameos were great. We had a Brad Pitt cameo as, what was it? The Vanisher or something like that. You had Matt Damon cameo. He was the hillbilly when Cable first returned to the past. So that was funny to see. Weasel was in it. Weasel was small. He didn't really have a bigger role in this film necessarily. He was just recruiting the X-Force and everything with Wade. But the X-Force, did not expect the X-Force to get killed off like that. I was like, oh shit. Legit, like the only members who survived were Deadpool and Domino. That is it. Even my boy Peter got killed. When he was jumping out the airplane, he's like, that shit was so funny, man. But everybody got killed. I don't remember the names of the X-Force. I'm sorry, you guys don't hate me. But, you know, Terry Crews, Bill Skarsgård, and the other dude, fuck, forgot his name. But yeah, I mean, they were killed off. I did not expect that. I was like, damn, okay. But yeah, Domino was definitely a fan favorite for me in this film. I really enjoyed her character. Zazie Beetz did a good job. She was badass. The Black Widow is what Wade said. That was funny. But yeah, I want more of her. I definitely want more of her. I can't wait to see her. Fire Fist. I'm curious to know if he's gonna be in any other films, maybe grown up or older. He did a good job with his acting. I will have to say that kid did a good job. He sold me on, you know, the emotionality of his character and why he was feeling and why he was so angry and upset and why he wanted to kill, you know, the person that, you know, was doing all those horrible things at that orphanage. What else, you guys? Man, so much good shit. The action in this film was really good. The action in this film was really good. Especially when Cable was getting down with Deadpool and Domino on that whole truck scene. Loved it. And like I said, when the Juggernaut first came out, I lost my shit. I was like, holy shit, this is the Juggernaut. He's massive. You can't stop him. He's coming. We need some help. And when Colossus got down with Juggernaut, yo, that was a sight to see. It was like Battle of the Titans. That shit was so epic, so epic. They even nodded. They even gave a nod. That's what I'm talking about when I hear when these movies are comic book accurate. When Juggernaut was like, the helmet's for my brother, so he doesn't get in my head, but he's in a wheelchair. I was like, Professor X, because they're stepbrothers. I was like, I love it. Perfect. Perfect. And we even got to see some X-Men cameo in this film when Deadpool was in the X-Mansion. Now, I wasn't totally hyped about that because I feel like that's not my X-Men. You know, X-Men First Class was good. Days of Future Past was good as well. But I feel like X-Men Apocalypse and, you know, the Young Beast and everybody else, I'm not really fond of. I'm not. I mean, the only people I really like are, what's his, James McAvoy's Professor X and Magneto. Forgot his name. But yeah, that's pretty much the only two people I like of that whole X-Men saga they have going on over there. But like I said, this is the Deadpool universe. I don't consider this to be an X-Men universe. I consider this to be a Deadpool universe. Yeah, we got to see them cameo in it. What else? Man, you guys. Like I said, I really enjoyed the story of this film. I feel like the story of this film did a great job with, you know, the reasons of why everybody was there. You know what I mean? I enjoyed that aspect of it. I really did. I will have to say, like I said, the jokes, some of the jokes didn't hit for me. Some of them didn't. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Because films have flaws. Not every film is fucking perfect. Infinity War had flaws. Not everything is perfect. But yeah, some of the you know, the jokes didn't hit. But majority of the jokes did. And when they did, I had a great time. I was laughing. You know what I mean? I enjoyed my time laughing. Deadpool 2, man. David Leitch. Phenomenal. He did direct John Wick. And he brought whatever he did with John Wick over here in the fighting sequences, the more the hand-to-hand combat, the close-up combat. I really enjoyed that. That was, you know, really good to see. Post-credit scenes. You know, we talk about post-credit scenes. You see Negasonic, Teenage Warhead, and her girlfriend trying to fix Cable's contraption, the time traveling piece, and they end up fixing it. And Deadpool legit goes back trying to fucking fix everything. I'm talking about from X-Men Wolverine Origins to fucking Green Lantern where he shot him in the head. He shot himself in the head. Boy, this is your break. Bam! All over the script. Loved it. What else? There was another one. Fuck, there was another one. Hold on. We had the Green Lantern one. You also had the Wolverine one. And he brought back Vanessa. So Vanessa is apparently alive. So I'm happy about that. Because I was like, man, I really enjoyed their relationship. You know what I mean? Especially in the first one. It was so cute. No homo. It was cute. You know what I mean? I enjoyed that thing about it. But she's back because he went back and saved her. Through the butter knife. Was that a butter knife? Or like a butter spread knife in the dude's head. So that she's alive. I feel like there's one more. I feel like I'm missing something. It's not clicking. It's not registering. But yeah, the post-credit scene was good. I'm excited to see, like I said, where they take this next film, or even if they decide on doing a film, because Ryan Reynolds said it's still up in the air. He doesn't know if there's going to be a third Deadpool movie. Would I want one? Absolutely. I would love a third Deadpool movie. I mean, finish off the trilogy. You know what I mean? And then dabble Deadpool into the MCU when, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe gets the rights to the Deadpool universe, but then also continue to be R-rated Deadpool. Have the Marvel Knights thing going and have a gritty Marvel film for Marvel Knights. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But don't turn Deadpool PG, because the way he is right now, I feel is perfect. But everything else, all the, you know, the X-Men universe, scrap it. Maybe bring back James McAvoy, and I'm fine. But yeah, you guys, like I said, Deadpool 2 was good. I can't wait to see it again. I really had a good time with this film. I really did. Film wasn't amazing. It wasn't like, oh, but I had a good time with it. I really did. I feel like I'm missing something. It's like the beginning, the middle, and end. The end scene was good as well. I really like, you know, the whole teamwork between Cable, Domino, and Deadpool. I mean, that was cool to see, and have Colossus come back and Negasonic Teenage Warhead come back. That was cool to see. Even, you know, the part where fucking Deadpool's a trainee, you know, for the X-Men just didn't work out. I was like, that's just not gonna work out. Deadpool kills people. I mean, come on now. The X-Men is, you know, all about, you know, standards, moral code. We don't kill people. You know what I mean? But that was cool to see. That was funny. I was like, I knew that was gonna fail. Epic fail. But yeah, you guys, like I said, if I had to rate Deadpool 2, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed the film. Will I see it again? Absolutely. Will I buy it on Blu-ray? Absolutely. Why not? It's Deadpool, y'all. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about Deadpool, and let me know any discussions you guys would like to have about the film, any particular things that you didn't like or did like. I am curious to know, you guys. Post your comments down below, and thank you for taking time out of your day to watch Zero Productions. Peace.
We out.